Entire world, yes, I'm talking about the entire world, will feel jealous of our education system. And everyone will want to send their kids and children to Bangladesh. And Bangladeshi children will not go or will not be eager to go abroad. And this is said by our State Minister of Education, Mr. Bovi Hajas. What do you think about this quotation? Hello, everybody. Welcome to 7 Minute Learning and Alamin's English Care. In this video, I will talk about a very important topic, which is government to make third language mandatory. I say it again, mandatory in school alongside Bangla and English. I have some saying. First thing first, Mr. Ministers, can we teach our students English perfectly in the classroom or Bangla perfectly in the classroom? How do you think about the third language? Do you know what is going on in our education system? First point is, think about, most of the teachers, particularly the rural teachers, even, some, teachers from cities, think about, we teach the students in a way that is totally grammar based. I'm not, talking against grammar. I'm talking about, we must teach the students grammar at the same time. How we can apply those grammar rules in our day-to-day life. So that is really important. So that is my first point. My second point is our classroom size. It's intolerable. It's irritating when you see approximately 80 to 90 students in a class, 70 students in a class. It's a teacher cannot control that class. I feel in our classroom at best we can accommodate approximately 35 to 40 students, not more than this. It will not be class, believe me or not. So we must reduce our class size, and for that, what do you have to do? We have to increase the number of our teachers. And third point, training for our teachers, which is, I believe, very important. I have been teaching for approximately 2 years, and I didn't take any training, from schools, from colleges, from government, from anywhere. So, each and every, it should be mandatory, from government, that the teacher should be trained, and after that they will go to the classroom. And the training will not be hanky-panky, you understand. So the way in our country the trainings are going on, it's like hanky-panky. Believe me or not, that should not be the case. Training should be like training, you understand, rigorous training. And fourth thing, whenever it comes to village schools, particularly government schools, most of the students don't come to the class. So it's the responsibility of the teachers and the authorities that students, at first the attendance of the students is a must in the classroom. So we must think about it. And let's talk about the third language. I have some points here. Maybe I can talk many more points, but I have written approximately 4 or 3 points perhaps. So the first point is, when we cannot teach Bangla or English in the classroom, how can we teach the third language? My second point is, do we have the resources that we need, our materials, teachers, do we have the teachers, perfect teachers for teaching third language in the classroom, whereas we cannot teach even second language in the classroom. So I can still vividly remember, I had a course, French language course at university. Most of the students just skipped it. It was optional, and that's the reason actually most of the students skipped that course. And the students who took French language course, I believe they didn't do that much better in terms of communication. So which is ridiculous, I believe. So we don't have a resource, so, and teachers, particularly we don't have teachers. And third point is implementation in the classroom. I mean, whenever it comes to third language, still we cannot implement English, the second language we talk about. I mean, I feel it, I mean, going to the classroom, that, I mean, how impoverished we are whenever it comes to English language. Very few students I have seen in the classroom are very good at English language. I mean, whose guardians are, aware of the present world. But most of the guardians in our country, we know that still, I mean, our country, we can say most of the peoples are truly illiterate. They don't understand the importance of education. Particularly, I'm talking about the rural areas of our country. So I think, I mean, we have to, I mean, the both, I will say that, I mean, the authority should visit the rural schools and most of the schools of the country, and, I mean, see the real scenario. Then after that, they should take the decisions actually what they will do. And we appreciate, I mean, both of the ministers are very concerned about our education system, I mean, which is, I believe, very appreciative from our side. So now we must, work, work together to make our education system better, not, jealous, better, at least better, you understand. So we will not do such thing that the entire world will feel jealous. We cannot do it, at least in 5 years. It's really, unimaginable. Allah Hafiz, stay blessed, stay happy, keep learning, keep watching my channel and page 7 Minute Learning app. If you have anything to comment, just put your comment below. And if you have any topic to cover, inshallah I will try to, because I go through hectic schedule each and every day. Assalamu alaikum.